one thing is the health. Okay, it has a lot of health benefits. It can help you cure a lot of incurable diseases.
Okay.
Yes. And then one thing is that your mental, because this life has become so speedy that a lot of people are even having mental breakdowns and all those stuff.
And they don't know.
Yes, exactly. So meditation calms you down. It brings you into the center, gives you balance, and helps you live life better.
You are watching the biggest, the largest, the highest, the greatest, the tallest, and the mightiest world platform. I'm always Queen Hadasha, call me Empress Makida. I am Labraska, African sun goddess, one and only saint. Ubia ankam. Menkwa Africa, we are bopenamena wehumino. I'm Ankran Krebia Akwaba. It's a great day. We are going to have a conversation about raising the Kundalini and spreading of a Sahaja Yoga. And no, and yeah, Baba discuss it and then with one of our brothers. Me this Ankran Krebia and touch a madam about you Namoja so Edinimu African. We love and hate. Always the greatest. And you, I studio near lunch in a big time. No, until we show you try to groom people. Don't come and give me wrinkles and blood pressure. Boko wasem. Ane akwaba the man Ankran Krebia. Okay, yeah, my guest na Akwaba na nhwe ne nante se ade baby ofri ni ne ono nso so ewo edema ye. So wo bibi kan the platform is open 0244860092 and it is for free. Knowledge bia wo no wo de ba ye beji because we are purely educational platform. Papa, we welcome you to Revelations.
Thank you.
Great. Today is your first time on this biggest platform, so please kindly pay obeisance to the followers. I mean, greet them and introduce yourself to us.
All right. Greetings to everybody out there who is watching. My name is Lawrence MARFO, and then I'm a Sahaja Yogi. Yes, Sahaja Yoga is basically a knowledge of the divine of yourself, and then how you can meditate and practice meditation to your benefit. So I came here today to talk about Sahaja Yoga, to introduce you to Ghana. There are many people out there in Ghana who already know about it. But to you who does not know about it, today we are here to introduce you to you and to teach you about it and the benefits of practicing Sahaja Yoga and meditating.
Okay, we welcome you.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
Thank you.
When you say Sahaja and you say yogi, it's not my language.
Exactly.
So break it down. And you say Kundalini, it's so big to my ears.
Yes.
So break it down, Fabra medium.
Okay.
Bring it to my African blood for me to resonate so we can learn. So Fabra from me and Shadi.
So Sahaja is born with, and the yoga is union. So born with every human being is the ability or the power to be united with yourself. And when I say yourself, I'm talking about the inner self, which is your spirit, and also to be united with the all-pervading power of divine love, which many religions refer to as God Almighty or Allah or whatever your religion explains it. Yes, so born with you is that ability to become one with the all-pervading power of divine love, or to become one with God, to be connected to yourself, your inner being, which is your spirit. So that is what Sahaja Yoga basically means. Yeah. And the Kundalini is a maternal energy that sits at the base of your spine. And that is what is awakened to give you that ability to become one with yourself, to become one with that all-pervading power of divine love.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So your name is?
Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Yes, madam.
Okay. What I'm asking right now is this thing that you just said, the Kundalini thing.
Yes.
Metumi etue edrubi, ana metumi asum edrubi, ana metumi ase edrubi. Na Kundalini ne nyane ana, because we have heard so many things about people doing omu just to raise their Kundalini. So can concussion and asesa do this?
People Devi, it's natural. It's effortless. I say, "Onfa honi bi anhye." And I say, "They are wo." Enyankopon achede e woni pa biem. Enti wa ontimi ntuahwe, ontimi nom hwe e manemba. Natural, but say wo hia obi a ono a waking ne de dada. No ono aboa amoa waking wo de. I say candle. Also candle lighter. Obetimi de aso candle foforo. na saa kind of for na waso no so they are suffer from sanity but ushia obi a o awaken the kundalini ontimi nye. So the first thing is to meet somebody whose kundalini is already awakened, and the person can help you awaken your kundalini. Then you can in turn also awaken other people's kundalini. So it's very simple, it's effortless, it's natural. So you don't have to drink anything, you don't have to do anything. Just that somebody whose kundalini is already awakened would have to help you awaken it. That's all.
Okay, so obi and kundalini awaken. Now knowledge is all over social media. So somebody can go and read in total knowledge about kundalini and start preaching to people that my kundalini is awakening. So come, I can awake yours for you. Meanwhile, the person doesn't know what is it even about. He has just read about it and selling it. So how would I know that you that is talking to me, your kundalini is indeed awakening? Any signs?
No, with the physical eye you cannot see, but when we awaken that kundalini, you feel it. You feel it on top of your head, you feel it in your palm. Okay, so if you don't feel it, then it's not awakened. Okay, so as I sit here, I feel it in my palm.
So I cannot tell whether you are lying or not. There's nothing like an evidence.
It is
so
not.
Anybody at all can copy it and come and sell it to me. Whilst he himself is not awakened anyways.
That is why you have to be careful.
How would I be careful? Because there's nothing for me to see to know that, hey, then I can be careful.
So I'm explaining it to you, and then it is knowledge that you have to learn.
Okay, acquire. So we will do that
exactly.
and see.
Yes.
Is it really necessary for everybody's kundalini to awaken? If it doesn't awaken in my life, what happens to me? Can't I be a human being?
You can be a human being, but you'll be a normal human being. But you have to know the subtleties of life. You see, there is purpose to our life here. We are not born as human beings to just come and live and die and go. No, we have a purpose. And the purpose is to become one with ourselves, know ourselves and know where we are coming from. Okay, so the Kundalini awakening is basically to help you know yourself, know your purpose in life, and become one, as I said, with the all-pervading power of divine love. And it helps you understand life better. It helps you live life better. Because in this modern era, we are faced with a lot of issues, especially in this our modern era where life has become so fast. Life has become full of mysteries and full of diseases. We have to know exactly who we are, the power within us. And this power helps us to even cure a lot of the diseases that we have no cure for. Because God is living, God is with us, and his power lives in us. So when you know it, when you live it, and then when you practice it, it helps you understand better. It helps you live life to the fullest. That is the benefit of it.
Can somebody's kundalini awaken by it without meeting somebody who has awakened already to awaken the person?
Yes, so there are people who are born self-realized. Okay. Yes, there are people who are born self-realized. And maybe they might not even fully understand it, or they might not even be able to transfer it to other people. Yes. But with this practice, it helps you. Even if you are self-realized, it helps you know it better and also to be able to teach other people about it.
Okay, so everybody's kundalini have to be awakened. If it doesn't, what happened to 3 hindrances?
There's no risk to it.
Okay.
Actually, there's no risk to it, but it's highly beneficial.
But it's not a priority.
And it helps, it's a very important thing in life. It helps you understand a lot of things in life, including all these religions that are around us, that are teaching a lot of things to us. It helps you understand almost all of them. It helps you understand all the roles all these religions have to play in your life, specifically, especially the incarnations or the deities. You help to know them, understand them, and know the role they play in your life.
So it is kundalini that will help me understand deities.
Exactly.
Really? When you say deities, name 3 of them. Who are you referring to as a deity?
Lord Jesus Christ.
Okay, he's a deity.
Yes,
to you.
He's,
who told you that?
He's a deity. He's God, the Son of God. Okay, basically. Yes. And then Krishna. We have Buddha. Okay, these are the common ones that we know here. Or the Muslims have Allah or Muhammad.
They are all deities.
Muhammad is one of the primordial masters.
He's not a deity on your part.
He's a master. He's one of the primordial masters.
So he's not a deity.
He's a deity.
You are getting me confused right now. What's the difference between deity and a god? What's the difference between Jesus and Muhammad?
Jesus is, let's say, God. Muhammad is also God. Okay, but they are aspects of God. They represent various aspects of God Almighty. That is what I mean.
So Jesus is a deity.
He is God Almighty. He's the Son of God.
And Muhammad is?
Muhammad is one of the primordial masters.
Not a god.
Muhammad is God.
So God and deity, that's why I'm confused right now.
So you don't have to be confused. That is why I'm saying that when you see, when we display the subtle system.
So we should get into the...
Exactly. I will teach you the roles that they play.
So
because these kind of explanations kind of confuse people in a way.
People?
Yes.
Hey, Maame Grace is a deity or is a god?
No, Maame Grace is not a deity.
You know, why is Maame Grace not a deity, but Muhammad is a deity?
Deity is divine.
I'm not divine.
Deity is divine. Yes. So when you say deity, it's kind of generic. Okay, when you say deity, it's generic.
So how is Jesus a deity, Muhammad is a deity, and Maame Grace is not a deity? That's what I want to understand.
Maame Grace is a human being.
And Muhammad is what?
Muhammad is from God. He represents, he's one of the primordial masters.
Is it not a woman and a man that gave birth to him? So why is he a deity and I'm not? You are not. Obibini.
This is the knowledge of God. Okay.
God. Which God?
So I don't want us to limit
we just want to get to your basis.
Okay.
If you tell me,
it becomes like an argument about God.
Argument.
Yes.
Never. If you come and tell me Muhammad, I won't know. Just like my mother and my father did. And he's a deity. I am not a deity. Cool. Me deity could have family home many ways. Yeah. But I don't know and I want to understand. And why Jesus would also be born. Now only crapo the only papa. Onu so ye deity. Wo to o ma me no papa na wo share o meboa.
Exactly.
Now ye deity. Omo ye nipa. So I need to understand. This is not about confusing anybody.
Yes. So basically one thing we should understand is that when you try to understand these people or these names you are mentioning with a human mind, okay, without understanding certain things, that's why it becomes a bit confusing.
Certain things like make me understand.
And so first of all, get your Kundalini awakened, okay, feel the energy, feel it, connect to yourself. Then you get into all these things. Then these things become very, very meaningful. That is why religion is becoming very, very confusing, because the fundamental thing, which is getting our Kundalini awakening, we are not getting them. We are just, it's become like a tree, okay, with all these individual incarnations on them. So this person picks Christ and he said, this is mine. This person picks Muhammad, this is mine. And we are just picking and then separating them. But they are all one of the same body of the same tree. So if you understand, if you get your Kundalini awakening, and then you understand the fundamental of it, then these things become very meaningful. If not, it becomes more one argument after another argument.
That is why you are here. Make us understand.
Exactly.
Make us understand why my Kundalini is what will tell me that my Obi Nyame. So is Kwame Nkrumah part of the deities? Is Kwame Nkrumah part of the deities?
No, the Kwame Nkrumah is not the deity. So when you have your Kundalini awakened and then you feel the cool breeze in your palm, then you can pose even certain questions to your own self. Okay, so you can ask your Kundalini if Kwame Nkrumah is a deity, and then you get a response. You feel the cool breeze in your arm.
It is you who is aware. You there, you know. You can testify that yours is open. Your mind is blind. No wahala. But you know. So that's why I'm throwing these questions to you directly. So anybody that has
know it for yourself.
Kundalini has not awakened wouldn't know who is God, who is the deity,
you can't verify. So know it for yourself and verify it for yourself.
So it's only Kundalini that will verify somebody, will make somebody verify who is a deity and what is not a deity.
Exactly.
It's not about the doing, it's not about the actions.
No. When you feel it, you get to know it, and it authenticates it easily for you, rather than getting into thoughts.
So what you are preaching to us today, where is your source? Is it from a religious group or sect?
So as I said, it's Sahaja Yoga.
No, we want to know where you are coming from. Sahaja, what is it? Is it a sect of religion or is just a group? What is it?
So it's a meditation. Sahaja Yoga is a form of meditation. It's a practice. Okay. It's something that we practice.
I understand. So
Yes.
you practice as what?
As together and then individually also.
Yes. So are you a church? Are you
No,
what?
It's not a church.
It's a group.
It's a group. Yes.
A group of people who only do meditation. Is that
meditation, yes.
What do you know about egregor?
I don't know about egregor.
Okay, that's fine. All right. So raising the Kundalini and spreading of Sahaja Yoga. And no area will topic no. Take us through.
Okay. So I'll speak to the subtle system. So as I already said, the picture above is the picture of Sri Mataji Nirmala Devi. She's the founder of Sahaja Yoga.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Tell us a bit about is he a him or a her, right?
Yes.
Tell us a bit about, is he a deity or a normal human being?
She's divine.
She's a deity.
Yes.
She's a deity.
She's
Do
divine.
we have any deity in Africa?
None that I know of.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us a bit about her.
So Sri Mataji was born in India.
Mm-hmm. She was born from a man and a woman.
Exactly.
Okay. She's a deity.
She was born in India.
Okay.
And then she, at a very young age, she knew the purpose of her life. Okay. And she started Sahaja Yoga in 1970 in India. And after some time, she moved to UK. And then she's been spreading Sahaja Yoga all over the world till date. But she's no more. So presently, the Sahaja Yogis who are continuing your work and spreading Sahaja Yoga.
Okay, continue.
Okay, so what you see there is the subtle system. Okay, it consists of 7 energy centers and then 3 channels. The energy centers are start from the base, that is the red chakra at the base. Then you go to the next one, that is the yellow one, then the green one, then the entire round place in the middle of the body is called what you call the void. And then the Anahata, which is at the heart area, then Vishuddhi, which is here, then Agya, then Sahasrara. So these energy centers have their unique qualities. The base at the base is the Muladhara, and this quality is innocence and wisdom. The next one, which is the Swadhisthana chakra, this quality is creativity. The third one, which is in the middle of the belly, is the Nabi, the Anahata, and this quality is peace, satisfaction. The Anahata is love and compassion. Vishuddhi is collectivity, learning to live with people. And then the Agya is forgiveness. And then the Sahasrara's quality is the integration. The 3 channels are the yellow one, which starts from the right side and it crosses to the left side of the head. And then the blue one, which starts at the left from the left side and it crosses to the right side of the head. These energy centers and these channels are what we call the subtle system. So when the Kundalini is awakened, it goes through all these channels and chakras, and then it comes on top of your head as a cool breeze. Once you have your Kundalini awakened, you feel the chakras all on your fingers. So if there's anything wrong with them, if they are in good condition, you feel all of them on your fingers. And the Kundalini, which is the maternal energy, the residual energy there, is what is awakened when you come to Sahaja Yoga. And then it passes through all these channels and chakras and it comes out on top of your head as a cool breeze. And you begin to feel the qualities of these chakras manifesting within you. So this is basically the subtle system. For the channels, the yellow one, which is the right side, represents the future. Okay, so normally people or a person who lives on the right side is somebody who is always thinking about the future, planning, overactive and all that. The left side, somebody who lives on the left side is somebody who is lethargic, always thinking about the past, very emotional and laid back and all that. But the center, which is where we seek to be, is when you are in meditation, when you have your Kundalini awakening, you come into the center where you are neither in the past or in the future. Rather, you be in the present moment. And that is the benefit of meditation. It brings you to the present moment. It calms your mind, calms all the thoughts, and then brings you into the present moment. Then these benefits of these channels and chakras begins to manifest.
Is there anything we practice as Africans, since we don't have a deity here? Is there anything we practice that as Africans before these things came that are just looking like this?
This knowledge has always been with human beings. You see, Africans are not alien to this. Okay. Africans have been in tune with nature for ages. Our practice has always been with nature, to respect the nature, to love the nature, and to live with the nature. Okay. And these practices are nothing wrong. Okay. I can't specifically say that maybe on this particular time or this particular time, these people were meditating on their own, but our practices, that is, has been in sync with nature, has been from nature. That is the Mother Earth. We've always recognized that the Mother Earth is our mother and it's a deity. And it is true. This knowledge has been with us all these years. Okay. But it doesn't mean that Africans are alien to these things, because I can't specifically speak to them. But our practices has always been to be in sync with nature. And Sahaja Yoga is to help us to be in sync with nature, which is also part of our inner self or our inner being.
I understand perfectly, because all these things you are saying, like you said, automatically is with us.
Exactly.
I'm asking you whether there is something we do already. I hear this, but maybe the names now I change you. We now say you're syncing with nature.
Yes, Africans.
So if this is born with us, we are not aliens with it. Why don't we have a deity? That's my problem. Because these are humans just like us. And you said yourself that automatically these things are with us, that we were practicing it in our own way. So how come there is none? No deity in Africa, a whole continent like us, but we have this woman as a deity in India. I want to understand.
Fundamentally, you should recognize the fact that Africans have always not been on the African continent. Okay. We were in Mesopotamia, ancient day, present day Iraq, thereabouts, Iran. Or there are black people who were there who migrated down to the African continent. So if we say Africans or black people, and then the fact that maybe we don't have deity, we've not always been here.
So the ones that came to this portion,
yes,
that they don't have any deity in it.
No, let me finish making my point. And these deities, okay, we don't specifically know that they were white or they were black. So we don't conclude that this one is not African or this one is not African.
I'm just saying this based on your own words. Because I ask you whether we have any deity in Africa, and I even mentioned one, Kwame Nkrumah, and you said none. You've not seen none yet.
So that is what I'm saying.
So if you say that we were in the universe before everybody came. So I understand we were spread abroad.
Yes.
But I'm asking you a very simple question, that those who came to this portion, so this woman can even, from your submission, can be a black woman but change of color. It's okay, it's fine. Because African is a spirit born in human beings. Exactly. So I understand. But the point, what I want to understand is, this portion, no African continent, deity. I just want to understand though.
Yes, so I'm presenting to you knowledge. Okay.
The knowledge you are presenting to me, yes, you are using Indian language to mention them to me. So yes, I have come down to my local place, and Amibisa will say, yeah, resonating with this. And you said, yes, it is not alien to us. Nature said, exactly. According to you, now you're so that you're syncing with nature. Exactly. So automatically, these things were working with us.
Yes.
Correct?
Exactly.
So now that you have brought to me Swadistan, and you know what the way I basically no alien so to me, no. That's why I'm asking you this question, so I don't get confused that it's something new. Exactly. I'm going to learn. You said it's not alien to me, so bring it down.
Okay.
Because it is the names you people Nabi, and then the Nabi is so like a area. So bring it to the level we will understand, so that yet to say you be new, ne rush it, because this is what has actually confused us.
Exactly.
So that's why I'm giving you the opportunity. You also want my knowledge. Break it down for
Okay.
every African to understand it in African vibe.
So basically, there are no tree or gan or
No,
ewe
don't use
names.
tree. Would
I'm
they use
coming.
English?
Yes. So that there are no specifically tree or gan or ewe names for these channels and chakras. Actually, the first person to actually
You don't know, or there is no name.
I don't know.
So
Okay.
use that. Say you don't know.
I don't know.
Yes.
Maybe you know.
Because
so,
everything that is with us,
Okay.
every group of people have names for it. So if
Exactly.
you don't know, I doubt that the entire African, so need for this. They have.
It could be.
If
It
they
could
know
be
what
that-
is called colors, then they will have. You don't know.
Exactly.
You didn't learn
Yes.
your own.
No, it's not that I didn't learn my own.
Yes.
I sought out to seek, and this is what I found, and it's very beneficial. So
To you, so you are sharing
I'm
with
sharing
us.
with
And so I'm saying
everybody.
that for us not to get confused,
Yeah,
you have said that you've been honest with me.
Yes.
That is not something that is alien to us.
Exactly.
Na me chira will say fabra form. Na eni yen wan na ya confused bibi ni waba me kan ade enim dada.
Iti asema me can say ade we in ewomu. Okay. Now the first person, the reason why I quite say India dine also no. The first person to actually draw this and depict it the way it is Patanjali, okay, who was born in India, okay, and that is why these things have Indian names, okay, and the origin of, we are all one as human beings, no matter where you are born, no matter where you are from, we are all one. Even in Ghana, look at the number of languages that we have, the different cultures that we have, okay, human beings are so much different everywhere. So if something is coming from somewhere and is beneficial and is important for our life, then we should all be open and then learn it.
That's it. That's it.
Yes. We should all be open and then learn it. But it doesn't mean that these things are so alien to Africans or we've never known about it. You see, African culture or African tradition has been lost in so many ways. Even our history has been lost. It's something that we have to admit to it. Okay. So over time, snipers of it are coming from so many places, which people are trying to put together so that we can even understand basically our history and then who we are. But as Black people, what I want to say is that these things will help us understand who we are more than just being there and not knowing about it.
What becomes of us?
So we will live our life maybe not knowing fully who we are.
Really?
Yes.
When you come for who they are. And
So
now be accepted, no more seeking.
Exactly. Sahaja yogis are not just Indians. Sahaja yoga is being practiced in so many countries, including African countries. When you go to Benin, there are so many yogis there. In South Africa, in Cameroon, everywhere. We travel around the world to meet the collective in so many places. So it's not only unique to India.
I understand.
Yeah. So
we spread it.
Exactly. So she's been spreading it all over the world. She traveled to almost every continent in the world to spread Sahaja Yoga.
Okay. So you've told us about the benefits.
Yes.
That will help us. So in Ghana, Usha, how many have their Kundalini awakening? How many have this knowledge? And how best would it help the country's growth?
Okay, so we've been spreading it for quite a number of years. We've met a lot of people. We've raised the Kundalini of so many people. There are yogis too who are in Ghana who are practicing. Okay, so basically one thing that will help the country or Ghana is the individuals. Okay, being functional, knowing exactly who they are, and then having a purpose. You know, there are so many things that are destroying us these days, including addictions and all that. Okay, so by practicing meditation, you learn to cure these addictions. The human being becomes very healthy, and you know when somebody is healthy, the person works very well, and it improves productivity. And once people's productivity are going up, you know exactly that the country is going to do well. So basically, that is your health will improve. Your physical well-being will improve, your mental well-being will improve with meditation. And all these things, when they improve, it means the quality of life will improve, and then it helps the society as a whole.
Can you teach us how to awaken the Kundalini right now?
Yes, we can go through the process of
Please,
awakening
let's
the
go through
Kundalini.
it.
So wherever you are, you can just make sure you can remove your shoes or whatever you are wearing. Make sure you are connected to the earth. Your feet is on the earth, and then you put your. Let's start by putting our hand here on our heart, and then you can close your eyes if you can, wherever you are, and silently within you, you say, "Mother, am I the spirit?" You ask this question within you. The Kundalini energy is a maternal energy. So by doing this, you are speaking to your own Kundalini within you. So you ask this question, "Mother, am I the spirit?" Let's ask this question silently within ourselves 3 times. Once we are done, let us come to the belly area, and then let us ask the question, "Mother, am I my own master?" Mother, am I my own master? Let us ask this question 3 times within ourselves. Now, once we are done, let us push our hand to the waist area, to the joint, and then you ask or you demand, "Mother, please give me the pure knowledge." Mother, please give me the pure knowledge. The knowledge of the Kundalini is very pure. So, Mother, please give me the pure knowledge. 6 times. Now bring your hand up again to the belly area, to the left side of your belly. And then here, let's say, "Mother, I am." This time we affirm that I am my own master. Mother, I am my own master. Let us say this silently within ourselves 10 times. Mother, I am my own master. Now, once you are done, let us bring the hand up again to the heart, the left heart area. And here you say, "Mother, I am the spirit. I am the pure eternal spirit." Let us say this 12 times silently within ourselves. Mother, I am the spirit. If you're done, you hold the neck area, you turn your head to the right side. And here you say, "I am not guilty. I am not guilty. I am not guilty at all." You say, "I'm not guilty at all" 16 times. Sometimes we feel so responsible for our actions that it weighs us down and it makes us feel very guilty. But here you say, "I am not guilty" 16 times silently within yourself. Now, if you're done, let's hold the forehead. And here we say, "I forgive everyone and I forgive myself." Let's push the head slightly backwards. "I forgive everyone and I forgive myself." Let us say this any number of times that we can, but let it come from our heart. So we calm ourselves down. I forgive everyone and I forgive myself. any number of times that we can, but let it come from your heart. Once you're done, you put your hand at the back of your head. You relax your head in your hand. And here you say, Mother, please forgive me if I've done anything against myself and against my spirit. Mother, please forgive me if I've done anything against myself and against my spirit. Let's say this also any number of times that we want to say it for, but let it also come from your heart. Now, once you're done, let us put the palm on top of our head. Let us massage the skin in a clockwise direction. And whilst we do this, we say, Mother, please give me my self-realization. Mother, please give me my self-realization. Let us say this 7 times. Mother, please give me my self-realization. 7 times. Now, once you're done, you check on top of your head if you feel anything on top of your head or in your palm.
So you do this like how many times or months or days for the Kundalini to be awakened?
So once you do this, the Kundalini is awakened, then
automatically.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
It's very simple, it's very effortless, it's very natural. You don't have to do so much. Yes. And once it's done, then it's followed up with regular meditation. And we have other techniques also to help you cleanse these channels and chakras so that the
Kundalini...
Kundalini...
all that, the meditation, how does it work? Do you wait one day, now Kundalini nebi?
Exactly.
A day. Exactly.
So,
meditation, so how do we go about it and how to clean all these chakras?
So the meditation, you can practice meditation anytime that you want. It
how?
Could be
That's
morning.
Your structure.
Okay. So once you sit down in the morning and then you want to meditate, we call something raising the Kundalini and then putting on taking a bandhan. Okay, so you can raise the Kundalini with your hand. So in the morning or anytime that you're ready, once you want to sit down and do your meditation, you raise the Kundalini with your hand this way. The first one, you tie 1 knot. The second one, you tie 2 knots. And then the third one, you tie 3 knots. Okay. The third one, you tie 3 knots. And then you take the bandhan. It starts from here, the left side, and it comes this way. It goes back. We do it 7 times. You put on the bandhan or take the bandhan 7 times. And once you're done, you just sit down in meditation.
Meditation is saying,
so meditate when you sit down. Yes, you just sit down, open your palm, and then you come. Yes, there are so many techniques that will teach you.
Show us too.
Would there be enough time to teach all these things? Because
these things, so according to you,
yes,
this is what
there
will
is
make
a lot.
us get a deity. We want to do it.
No, not to get a deity, to awaken your Kundalini.
That's what I'm saying. So teach us. We have the time. If it is 5 hours, I need it.
So you do the meditation, okay, and then we have other techniques, and then practices to cleanse these channels and chakras.
The meditation teach us 2 formulas. Watch you tie the D.
So that is
2 we are better now. You know about
exactly. So you sit comfortably, whether you can sit on the floor or you can sit in a chair. You take off your shoes and then open your feet, sit comfortably, and then you just open your palm, go quietly inside. So once you have your Kundalini awakened, it's the Kundalini that is going to awaken and calm you down. Okay, so the essence of the meditation is to help your Kundalini rise more and more.
Sit quietly and that's it.
Sit quietly.
What is the second formula? That's one formula.
That is how we meditate.
All the meditation.
all the
Okay,
meditation.
so the formula is to clean the chakras.
So there's one thing that I can teach you simply. Once you sit down, you can put your left side, your left hand on your lap, or if you're seated, whether in a chair or on the floor, and then you put your right hand on the Mother Earth. Once you do this, you are cleaning the left channel. Okay, you can do that for, let's say, 5 to 10 minutes to cleanse the left channel, and then the right channel. You put your right hand on your lap, and then you raise the left hand this way. Also, still in meditation, you can be in this position for, let's say, about 5 to 10 minutes if you're comfortable, and it's to cleanse the the right channel. You can also put the two hands on the Mother Earth whilst in your meditation, also to cleanse all the subtle system, that is the channels and then the chakras. That is
okay.
one.
Okay, they make us say me, I forgive myself and everybody am offending. Man, kopa nipa ne chokra na me kan be ye adwuma.
No, you don't have to go and beg
And they
anybody.
say anyway any religion sunsun e wo me den.
So this is practical. This is evidential. You have the Kundalini awakening. If you feel it, you feel it. If you know, religion becomes like a system of belief. In Sahaja Yoga, it is not belief. It is a practice. It's a living thing. It's evident. You feel the Kundalini, and then you are
Just by doing that.
exactly.
And you don't.
So you see, it
I
seems
do
very
that
simple to you.
No.
Yes.
The
So that is it.
simple. On this platform, we want knowledge. We will
Exactly.
not do away with a single knowledge, whether good or bad. Knowledge be
Exactly.
So, se me ye saying pair na me say me Kundalini no.
It's not so anymore. You feel it in your hands or and then on top of your head. If it's there, it's there. If it's not there, you tell us that you don't feel it. Then we help
So
you
you do
awaken
it until you feel it.
Yes. No, not do it. It's spontaneous. It happens there easily. So if you don't feel it, we will help you work on
Redo
your
again.
Yes.
So
and
exactly
then
what I'm saying.
we
So
feel
you
it. But
do it
it's
till
not
you
something
feel
that
it.
takes so long. Yeah. It's not something that takes so long.
So it's different from religion, according to you.
Exactly. It's this thing is a practice. It's a living thing. You feel it. It's not something that you believe things. No.
Oh, okay. Matthias, is there anything you want to add to this, all this?
So what I would want to add is that Sahaja Yoga is very unique. It has so many benefits. It helps you understand who you are. It helps you understand your environment better. It gives you a much of you understand your purpose as a human being, so that you don't get into habits, into issues that may end up harming yourself. It helps you understand almost everything around you. So it is very, very important that you practice meditation and then you have your Kundalini awakened.
Oh, okay. So, is this happening in the church? Because the church have more crowds. So since they are not doing it, what happens?
If they are ready, we can come there then teach them.
Send message to them.
So all the churches,
let them know they
all
don't
the
have
religious
it. Let them know they don't have it. And if they don't have it and they are there, they are wasting their time. So let them know so they can give
all
you
the churches, all the religious movements out there. The Kundalini awakening is living. It is something that is born with every human being, and it becomes like a birthright that you have to get. So if you're going to church, if you're going to the mosques, if you're going to the temples, and you want to have your Kundalini awakened, you can easily go online, search for Sahaja Yoga Ghana, or you can contact us, and then we come and then we help you with this knowledge.
If they want to, and it's necessary.
It's very necessary.
So
but you know, there should be the will. That is important. It's something that you cannot force on anybody. You should be willing. That's the fundamental thing. So let them know
if they are not willing to do it, the time they are wasting and the benefit they will not get.
So yes, so the benefits of awakening the Kundalini, an awakened Kundalini will be lost to you. So it's important that you have your Kundalini awakened.
So they should call you to come to the church and the mosque.
Yeah, so you can call us. Can I put my number out there?
Number they know, but social media.
So you can search online Sahaja Yoga Ghana, or you can go online Sahaja Yoga, and then you have a lot of information. You can search us on YouTube. Just type Sahaja Yoga, and a lot of information will come. And then you can contact.
When they do this and they die, where would they go?
Please, we are alive, so let us talk about living, and then death comes later. So let us talk.
The end always matters. So.
When the end comes, the end will deal with it. But now, whilst we are alive, let us talk about life. Let's talk about life.
Abusia. Samati, you think kwami the nkwankwa ho niema na ye.
Exactly.
You awaken your Kundalini. Your last words and your social media handles, please.
So you can go on Facebook. We have Sahaja Yoga Ghana. We have Sahaja Yoga Kumasi, Sahaja Yoga Accra. Okay, you can go on YouTube. Or you can, once you have Google, just type Sahaja Yoga and you have all the information. Even if you're not able to contact Ghana and you contact maybe even a group outside, they will direct you to Sahaja Yoga Ghana because it's all over the world. In every country, there is Sahaja Yoga.
So how many people do you think you have in Ghana, roughly?
I can't tell because we give realization to so many people.
Oh, the ones you are aware of, the ones that are in your domain, at least.
So we have a group that is meeting in Tema, Michile. Yes, we are more than 10 over there. And there's another group that is in Kaswa. That one I can.
Kaswa and Michile.
Yeah.
When you East Legon in Chasako.
Mepacho Dabi.
Okay. Mepacho, the 10 now, almost Michile.
Yeah.
You are part of it.
Mepacho.
Make sure you raise a saint or a deity out of you. It's an assignment I'm giving you.
So yes, so we are all, once you become pure, once you become holy, you are a saint.
I said deity.
Okay.
Make sure.
Offend you.
I'm not even joking.
Make
sure you raise one of the saints. Your face black like mine.
Yeah, I'm very black. Yeah.
I'm giving you an assignment. I'm so serious.
Offend you. Of course, yeah.
Maestro, I want everything for us. I want Jesus for us. I want the devil African, for us. Yeah. I want deities for us.
Very
I want
interested
to know
in
mankind.
Africa. I understand you.
If you don't understand, we understand. So give the social media handle once again, and then
so
we are
as
done.
I said, we're on Facebook. So
what should they go? Just the
Sahaja Yoga Ghana.
They will take you everywhere, and then you ask all the questions. Maybe I didn't ask some questions.
Exactly.
I bet benefit, but at least the little thing you can practice. BBI, we want to get there. So unum parana anjwa, okonum kode. So you are okay. So you don't lose nothing in mother, and just do it and awaken your Kundalini. Don't be going around. Practice everything you see on this platform yourself, and you will get there.
Exactly.
So put it up there, but the pochine. Okay, thank you, my brother, for coming. I do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Ebusia, thank you so much for watching. It's another episode. Practice it to try it. Try it till you see someone who vision be when you see
no.
When someone be cold.
You feel the cool breeze, and then the benefits. There are so many benefits. So, but you have to experience it for yourself. That is why we are saying.
So we are cool, no. Benefiting from you, become no who say I'm paying.
So the basic thing is one thing is the health. Okay, it has a lot of health benefits. It can help you cure a lot of incurable diseases.
Okay.
Yes, and then one thing is that your mental, because this life has become so speedy that a lot of people are even having mental breakdowns and all those stuff.
And they don't know.
Yes, exactly. So meditation calms you down. It brings you into the center, gives you balance, and helps you live life better.
I call it mindfulness. They call it yoga. They call it obia would do your different. Muda mon practice it. We mun sushi. We mun hiya kokwana.
Hiya
Akoko be chane
de.
We there. Free bonto.
Yes, it's free. It's free. You are not.
I am the bubesi ebusia makrabo.